What's up, guys, and welcome back to Scum. Now, we're in this little farm here, just outside the airfield, because I have found vehicles here before. There's a couple of places that we can find them. One is kind of down here at the farm itself, and then one is up the hill at the convenience store up there. So we're gonna check that out. I did go back home and dumped all the stuff out of our inventory aside from a car jack and some basic stuff, lock picking, ammo, food, medical, etc. But anyway, we're going to check this place and see if we can't find anything before heading over to this town here, because there's almost certainly vehicles there. But if we can find something up here, it's a lot closer. Now, I would like to apologize for the inconsistent video uploads lately. I have still not been feeling well at all. I'm still dealing with the after effects of food poisoning, or what we're assuming at this point is food poisoning, likely from McDonald's. That whole fiasco that they're getting railed for right now. But yeah, right now I can't really eat very much. Oh, there's no vehicle down here at all. That's unfortunate. But I can't eat very much at all because if I eat really hardly any food, then I'm able to eat it, but then my stomach starts cramping horribly. Like it feels like the Incredible Hulk is trying to like twist my innards into a pretzel and then rip them out. So it's not much fun right now trying to eat, which sucks because I'm also starving all the time. Like I'm like Wendigo hungry all the time, but I can't eat very much, which is horrendously unfortunate. Let's see. We need to start cutting these guys up, don't we? Because I have the two puppet eyes. I think that's what we needed for the cursed puppet suit. So we still need a head and some bones. Get a couple of bones from each of them. I'm not going to bother carrying Sam around. Right. Oh, geez, those take up a lot of space. Crap. Okay, so we're going to have to make a trip back home. That the only one in here? Okay. But yeah, crossbow bolts. It's funny, the traders won't even take crossbow bolts. I don't really care about the box of nails right now. But, since I can't eat very much, I don't have very much energy. Like, at all. I'm constantly exhausted because I can't eat very much. And so that's just, it's taking a lot out of me right now. So I apologize for not uploading, but just most of the time, I really don't feel up to it. You know, I just, I can record either first thing in the morning or like late at night. And first thing in the morning, I have the most energy because I'm a morning person. But I'm starving. Like I'm recording this this morning, Wednesday morning, and yeah, I'm. Where's your bones? The whole reason I cut you up was for your bones. Are over here. But yes, I'm starving right now. But I know that if I eat, then I'm gonna feel even worse. And so I'm leery about trying to eat very much. Ooh. Ooh. Do you have more inventories? No, you've got the same inventory space as the camo jacket. What insulation do you do? You do 4. Okay. That's the thing. Damn it, I didn't want to pick you up right now. We'll stick with the camo. You know what? Let's drink some of you. I could probably do with the hydration, and I know I could do with the sugar and whatnot. I will drink some of you. There we go. Thank you. I checked in there already. But, like I said, I have not been feeling up to doing much. And in the evening, when I have the opportunity to record, I'm either still just feeling like crap, or I'm exhausted. Like I said, I have very little energy right now. Which sucks. But anyways, it is what it is. You know, it's funny, I said that I've been Wendigo hungry, and my daughter suggested that maybe you did actually get possessed by a Wendigo spirit. Because, interestingly enough, the day that this all started, or rather I suppose maybe the day before it all started, we went up to Hannibal, Missouri. We live in Missouri, for those of you that don't know. And we went up to a conservation area that there's been several paranormal sightings, cryptid sightings, etc. Damn it. I don't know if you guys believe in any paranormal stuff or not. We do. As evidenced by my wife's channel, where she does a lot of paranormal videos. But Hannibal, Missouri is extremely well known for paranormal activity. And there's a particular conservation area up there that we personally have gotten a lot of activity at. And there's been numerous cryptid sightings in that area. Like I said, I don't know how much you guys believe in any of this stuff, but we firmly do. And so you will hear me talking about cryptids and ghosts and paranormal stuff on a somewhat regular basis, especially with it being close to Halloween right now. But I was gonna say something and I completely forgot what it was. I guess it wasn't important then. Oh, hey, I need your bones. But anyway, we just thought it was a funny coincidence that, like, the day after we visit this area, that there have been cryptid sightings and a bunch of paranormal activity type things and whatnot. And it is also, Very well documented Native American ground. Which the Wendigo spirit is a Native American thing, for those of you that don't know. But we just thought it was an interesting coincidence that the day after we visit that place, I get, like, violently ill to the point that I can't eat anything, and then get ravenously hungry to the point that I can't ever get satisfied eating. And eating much of anything is actually kind of painful. But I have not been craving human flesh or anything like that, so I'm fairly certain it's not a Wendigo spirit or anything. I'm pretty sure that I just got food poisoning. Although I guess if I start telling people, oh, we'd love to have you for dinner, then, you know, maybe there's something to it. But how many bobby pins do I have? I have plenty right now. I mean, let's go ahead and take the bobby pins. It's not ever going to hurt to have more bobby pins. Ooh. Howdy, friendos. But anyway, like I said, Hannibal is very well known for paranormal activity. My wife has done a couple of different videos on Hannibal, just like informational videos. It's called Haunted Hannibal. So if you're interested in learning about any of that stuff, you know, any of the legends and history of Hannibal, go check out my wife's channel. The link is in the description. And check out the Haunted Hannibal series. They're older videos, so you're going to have to maybe go back a little bit. But, yeah, if any of that stuff is even remotely interesting to you, check out some of her videos. Yep. I also narrated a video on her channel about the Union Screaming House. Which, for any of you that don't know, Union is this little small town kind of in southeast-ish Missouri. And there was a big Civil War battle there, field hospital, just a whole lot of stuff that can lead to paranormal activity. And the Union Screaming House is one family's account of a house that they moved into. How the hell did that miss? And anyway, I did some research, and we bought the book that they wrote about their experiences, or the father wrote the book about his family's experiences. And so I kind of narrate a video about their experience, if you'd like to check any of that out. Like I said, we like to do a lot of paranormal stuff. Speaking of paranormal stuff, these next 3 weekends, we have various paranormal investigations going on. Why did I take your bones? I don't need them. Can I make anything with you? Bone needle. Really don't need that. So I don't need to be cutting you guys up anymore. Aside from your heads. Oh, that was a good shot. Okay, here's a vehicle. It's a garbage vehicle, and I really don't want it. Doesn't look like it has any usable parts, which is wonderful. Oh, screwdriver. Thank you. Well, you do have a front seat. No tires. At all. You do have an engine. No battery. Oh, you have an alternator, though. Okay, so, I mean, if we find tires for a Volkswagen and a battery, then we're actually good to go there. So, okay, I will keep that in mind. I don't like the Volkswagen, but it'd be better than the bicycle. But anyway, I don't know when or if I'm going to be doing live streams for these next, like, 3 weekends. Hey, give me my arrow back. Because of that, we're going to be out. Like, this Friday, we're heading down to Arcadia, Missouri, to attend a dinner and somewhat, I guess, informal investigation at the Arcadia Academy, which, if memory serves, was at one point used as an asylum. To some degree. Not like full on like the asylum here. But I don't remember all of the details about that. My wife knows a lot more about that than I do. Oh, it's a yellow screwdriver. Oh, and it's still got like 30-something use. Oh. Oh, and another small screwdriver I will happily take. I have a sleeveless shirt, thank you. Oh, this building was worth coming into just for that screwdriver. Sleeveless camo shirt. I don't care, I'm fine with the black one. I'm not real sure why I'm searching in here, to be honest. Actually, I'm searching in here for stuff like that. Maybe? I really don't need locks in single player. That's the thing. My whole thought with locks was, yeah, you come into a place like this, and you could, you know, boom, put a lock on the door. Now the puppets can't open the door. But I don't... They can still come in through the window, so I don't really know how much good that does. You know, it only works in certain places. But this thing we're doing this weekend, we're hoping that a friend of ours, Katie Stafford, is going to be there. It's the same crew that they do a lot of their investigations with. It's KD and Kate and his wife Katie. KD, the husband, he builds paranormal equipment. Oh, I will take that. And so yeah, he's into that. He's much more into kind of the tech side of it. He likes building equipment and whatnot. And then his... Hi. Damn it. And then his wife, Katie, likes doing more of the investigations and stuff like that. And she's hit it off really well with our daughter. and she actually likes doing investigations with us, or with our daughter, I suppose, because they work really well together. And so we're hoping that they're going to be there. And there's nothing at all up here. That's a whole bunch of poo. Well, hi. So, we're doing that Friday night. And that ends at midnight. And it's going to take us about 4 hours to get home. 3.5, 4 hours. So, we're going to be getting home in the wee hours. Ooh. In the wee hours of the morning. And we're going to be tired. And so, I don't know if we're going to feel up to doing a live stream on Saturday or not. And so, ooh, what are you? Oh, I was hoping you were cornflakes. So we may end up doing a live stream on Sunday. And I'm not sure yet if it's going to be a Scum live stream or if it's going to be another Call of Duty live stream. I know most of you guys heavily prefer the Scum live streams, but the Call of Duty stuff is a way for me and my wife to play games together, because she's not a huge fan of Scum. It's a little, kind of slow-paced and boring for her, and I get that. But she loves playing Call of Duty. We love doing the zombies stuff, and just for multiplayer, the Nuketown map is coming out this weekend, so we're looking forward to playing that. But so we'll see. I haven't decided yet if me and my wife are gonna do another Call of Duty stream or if I'm gonna do a Scum stream. Did I check this house? No, I did not, because there's thread. Oh, there's lots of thread. I'm gonna go ahead and just take all of the thread. And like I said, I don't know when the stream is going to happen. I'm not going to bother taking the soap anymore. For now, anyway. Once we get a vehicle to where I have more inventory space, then sure. But right now, I don't know. I'm just... All of your clothes get dirty so easily. Ooh, 22. Not very many, but I'll take them because we do have the Hunter 85. But anyway, future live streams, I will be going back to the Scum, probably Scum multiplayer streams. I really miss being on the multiplayer server. But for doing like videos and just trying to maintain a character for a series, it doesn't work out real well for me just because of the timing. I don't get to play for very long at a time, and the times when I am able to get on, there's generally not really anybody else on the server anyway. So it just, there's not a whole lot of point in trying to do a full-fledged multiplayer series right now. But I really miss playing with the folks on the server and getting up to shenanigans and stuff together. And so I do want to get back into doing at least the multiplayer streams where, me and John go around on adventures and getting into trouble and stuff like that. So I will get back into that soon. But for this weekend, I have yet to decide. But anyway, after this weekend, the next 2 weekends, if a stream happens, it'll be on Fridays. Because we are going down to what is it called? Emmaus Asylum is how they pronounce it. It doesn't seem quite right to me based on the spelling, but that's okay. But yeah, there's a place down. It's between. It's in. Is it where is it? Is it in near the town of Dutzow, I believe, Missouri? It's an old um like asylum that has kind of been turned into a um I think they have it as a bed and breakfast. I think option. I could be wrong there, but I know it's open. They just recently, in fact, opened it up to paranormal investigations, and we're actually attending kind of the inaugural investigation for that. But we're going in the first weekend to just kind of do a general tour of the place to kind of get a feel for it and just kind of get an idea of what to expect and what kind of locations we should be interested in there. And then the following weekend, so that'd be like the weekend of the 16th, is when we're actually doing an investigation there. Am I even going the right direction? Yes, kinda sorta. I veered off course a bit. Hey, is this the road over here? Am I even south? No. Well, there's a thing. Is that the town? No. Wait a minute. Is this what I think it is? This might be what I think it is, which is not the town, but it's a little farm, and there is usually a vehicle here. So let's see what we can see here. But anyway, both of those going on at it's called like Emmaus Village. It's like EMMAUS Village. Both of those are occurring on Saturdays, and so we are definitely not going to be doing anything as far as a stream on those Saturdays. And we're probably not going to really feel much like doing anything on Sunday because we're going to be getting home pretty late. Pretty late, like Sunday morning. And so if a stream occurs on those weekends, it will likely be on Friday. But there is a good possibility that a stream just doesn't happen those 2 weekends. So I do apologize for that. For those of you that do enjoy the streams. Did I only get one arrow back from that guy? Whatever, it doesn't matter. I'm just using little crappy wooden arrows. They're very easy to replace, so I don't really care. But, yeah, that's kind of the schedule or the game. Oh, get the chicken. If you can get that chicken for me, then I get a free meal out of that. Wow, those chickens are resilient. Hey, chicken, you needed a bow and arrow. If you had just made a bow and arrow, chicken, you could have survived that. Lots and lots of small screwdrivers. I'm happy about that. I should have gone back to base. Dumped some of these bones and stuff, huh? That's okay. If we can find a vehicle body or something, I'll store stuff in the vehicle for now. While we then work on finding stuff to fix it up. And pluck the chicken. We will take the chicken with us, and when we do get back to base, we will cook it up. Chicken! Sure, we'll take the feathers. I can use those for, making gooder arrows. There's no vehicle here either. What the hell? How is there not a vehicle here? I'm fairly certain I have the vehicle spawns set to maximum. Alright, whatever then. That's fine. I hate these with a passion. I would rather have the pump action shotgun, which we do have. Remember, we found one. But I put that back in the box, back at base. Just so we would have as much room as possible to carry other stuff. Because the plan in that town, other than looking for a vehicle, is obviously to hit the police station. That's always a goal when we go to these towns. Hi there. Ooh, there's a wheelbarrow. Oh, crap. Ow! Ow! That's not the button I meant to hit. I was trying to equip this. But that's okay. How badly did you damage my stuff? Not badly at all. Okay. These are both C1s, so I don't care. They'll be fine. Okay, my stuff is actually not horrendously dirty, so that's good. Probably won't cause an infection. I hope. Were you at least guarding some good stuff in here, sir? Probably not. I mean, we could take the wheelbarrow. It's a lot slower than the bike. But it is mobile inventory. Oh, look at all the screwdrivers. It is mobile inventory. How much inventory does the wheelbarrow? No, not enter the... Yep, there we go. Oh, just bleed all over the ground. That's fine. That's the wrong button. Get out of the wheelbarrow? Get out of... Get out of the wheelbarrow. Why can I not get out of the... Guys, I'm stuck. I'm literally stuck. Like, my idiot character will not exit the wheelbarrow. Are you freaking kidding me? Well, I guess we live here now. Yeah, I can't move at all. Okay, well, that's wonderful. I guess I'm gonna reload. So, I will see you guys in just a minute. Okay. And we are back. I'm no longer stuck. Makes me leery about trying to use the wheelbarrow at all. I just wanted to see how much inventory... Oh, that actually has a decent amount of inventory. Damn it, I was really intending to just go straight across here and not have to deal with these stupid twisties. You know what? I'm not gonna use the wheelbarrow. I will remember that it's here, so if we change our minds... Hi, goat! God, I would like to shoot you for your skull. But it's not worth killing you just for that so that I can make a hat. Because I don't need the meat, I can't even carry the meat right now. So there's not a lot of point in that. Where's my bicycle? There you are. Yeah, I guess we're getting back on the road and we're gonna go the long way. Wonderful. You take care now, goat. Let's see. Okay, then we gotta make it right. Because there could also be a vehicle at the gas station. But I will probably just see you guys there so you don't have to sit here and watch me just pedal around these curves here. So I'll see you guys in just a minute. Okay, I see friendo up there. I don't hear happy yet, which is good. We're gonna go ahead and just hop off here. I really just want to check to see if there's a vehicle. There is not. Well, that's unfortunate. Hiya. Hiya. Oh, hiya. Thank you for my arrows back. Do you have anything useful on you? At this point, there's not a whole lot of reason to search these. We have plenty of screwdrivers. I think we have enough bones and eyeballs and stuff. Excuse me, could you... Yeah. I would really like a better bow than this one. I mean, this one works, but the range is just absolute garbage, you know? Ooh, canned food. Yes, please, because that will not spoil. Vinegar. Mmm, tasty vinegar. Tasty, tasty. Ooh, bullets. Not a tremendous amount, but, you know. Find lots of small piles of bullets. Eventually, you get a big pile of bullets. Ooh, money. I like money. Okay. Well. Not really a whole lot here. I could check up here. You know what? I could. There's not going to be a vehicle up here, but... I mean, unless it's a bicycle, which we already have. But there could be something good. Shot him in the butt and he died. That's... Is the lower back and butt area, is that now a new weak point? I know, these were the real skinny puppets that die very easily, but... No, I don't want to drink the gas. You know what, can I shoot you in the butt? Okay, yeah, you didn't die from the butt shot. Fair enough. I'm not real sure what I'm hoping to find here, but occasionally you do find some decent loot. I really wish that the small screwdrivers that you find on puppets would have more than one use. I know sometimes they do, but quite often they don't. Ooh, a gas can. This box always confuses me because, generally speaking, any boxes that look like that are open are not searchable. That one is, and it confuses me. God, I really want to take that, but I don't have a way to carry it. Money. I will take money. Excuse me. Beef stew, yes, please. I'm coming to the conclusion that we need to find a vehicle in this town because I don't have any inventory space left. Because I'm carrying all these stupid bones. Which, for the bones, I would like to do a Halloween episode where we go up and try to get the cursed puppet suit. That's kind of my... Who's that, a bushman? That's a bushman. Is it in better condition than mine currently? Maybe, yeah, slightly, but that's okay. Mine's still in good enough shape. Is it gonna rain? It feels like it's gonna rain. No, here, run. You could use the exercise, bud. That was kind of the point of making you know, putting everything into endurance and nothing into running. Running is something that is relatively easy to increase by simply running. I know I ran past the bike. Okay. Onward. Okay, the town is literally just right up the road here, so... We're fine. Probably not going to bother cutting this out. I'll just ramble for a minute while we're doing this. There's a horse. Are there actually horses in the game? Because I keep hearing them, but I have yet to ever see one. It would be really cool if you could, you know, capture and tame a horse and then ride it. You know, I would really like to see that. I don't know if that's in the plans at all, but it would be really cool. Okay. I see a vehicle right here. Ooh, it's a Leica. Ooh. Ooh, it is a Leica. It has no wheels. It has no driver's seat. Damn it. Why? Oop. Ah, crap. Okay, I'm just going to do a quick ride through here, trying to escape from that. And just see if I spot any other vehiculars sitting out around the town. Because there are other places that they can be. I'm not seeing any at the moment, unfortunately. Let's see, if memory serves, yeah, I've found them, like, along this little road here. Not seeing them now. And then I've found them in the garage up here, back behind the police station. There's a house with a garage that I have found vehicles in before. In fact, I found an almost complete Leica in there before. So that would be nice. So let's go ahead and just park the bike over here. That's really unfortunate about that Leica, though. The front seat is kind of the really important thing. You know, you need those. Which I feel is kind of silly. Are you inside? Are you around the building? Where are you? You're inside. There's a door right there, bud, or an open window over yonder. Oh, you're gonna just chill right there and let me shoot you in the face? Okay. Hey, whatever. I'm not gonna complain about you letting me shoot you in the face. Drat. There's nothing. There's not even car parts in here. Ooh, lockpick. I will take that. Ooh, construction boot. What are we wearing? Oh, we have combat boots. We're good. We are good. I still think, because I'm storing my knife in my boot right now, I still really think that you should be able to craft the melee weapon holster, the knife sheath. I don't know why you can't, because you can craft you can craft the pistol holster, and you can craft a quiver. You can craft backpacks, clothing, shoes. Why can you not craft the knife sheath? The knife sheath would be, at the very least, just as easy as the thing. The pistol holster. So why can you not craft a knife one? It doesn't make any sense to me. Man, that's unfortunate about the Leica over there. But there's plenty of garages to check for stuff. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go put stuff in that Leica for now. We're just going to use it as storage while we're searching the rest of the town. Ooh, I heard grumbles on both sides. That's not good. I'm trying to kind of be quiet. We got a garage right here. We'll check this one. And then I think we can cut across the yards there to get back to that Leica. I do believe... Hey, there's another garage. Perfect. Nothing, of course. I mean, there's a Rager back door. I really don't care about that one. And you guys have told me that the tire repair kits are absolutely useless right now. That apparently they were useful back before they did the modular vehicles. Because then you could get flat tires. Since you couldn't, take the tires off and replace them, you had to have a way to repair them, and that's what it was for. But since they did the modular vehicles, tires can't go flat now. They just get destroyed. And so the tire repair kits have absolutely zero use other than to sell. And even then, you guys have said they're not really worth much. They sell for like 35 bucks or something like that. So, they're really not worth picking up at all. They serve no purpose. You have 0 wheels, no driver's seat. What do you got under the hood? No battery. I can never remember. Okay, doesn't look like you have an alternator. So you have virtually nothing. That's unfortunate, because I would much rather have the Leica than that Volkswagen. But, whatever. For now, we'll use you for storage. Doodly doo. Use you for storage so that I can go raid the police station. And then we'll deal with the vehicular situation. That's it. I don't need that. I don't need all the thread right now. I'm going to go ahead and use up the small screwdrivers as much as possible. So I have a partial thing in there. You can go there, more there, over yonder. Yeah, we're going to use up the small screwdrivers as much as possible. So let's put these up here. We need 8, I do believe. We got, what, 2, 4... We got 6 right there. You know what? I'm just going to put this in... I don't want to do that just on the off chance that this stuff despawns. It shouldn't. You know, the vehicles don't despawn for a very long time. I have that set to whatever the maximum is. But I don't trust it, you know? I don't. I have trust issues with stuff in Scum despawning. Okay, that should be enough on the small screwdriver, so that should let me use up almost all of... Well, no, oh crap, we have several more. Okay. Well, the point is, I want that one as low as possible, because some of you have said that the way it prioritizes things is what is highest in your inventory. You know, it works the same way as when you add stuff to your inventory. It puts it in the first available slot. And so, with prioritizing using things, it works the same way. At least that's what you guys have said, and that seems to be the case sometimes and sometimes not. So, I honestly don't know. But anyway, we should be good there. We're going to need, what, 2 more lockpicks. And then we're good. Okay, fair enough. Alrighty, let's go hit the police station. Because I would at least like to continue improving our arsenal. You know, right now, we have a couple of shotgun... Damn it. Shotgun. Get rid of that damn thing. I really don't like the lever action shotguns. They are slow. I'm not a huge fan of the pump action shotguns either. I'm just not a huge fan of the shotguns in general. So I'm really hoping that they add a semi-auto shotgun. That's the police station there, isn't it? Yeah. But right now, there's no talk that I'm aware of adding semi-auto shotguns. But in the next big update, it looks like they're going to add a couple new guns. Looks like a MAC-10, which is a machine pistol. I'll be curious to see if it can fit in the pistol holster, to where you could have high-capacity, full-auto sidearm. I probably won't use it. Well, I might carry it just for the capacity, but we'll see. And then they're supposed to be adding, they've released images anyway, of the Scar L. which is the 5.56 version of the Scar. What the hell? Because you have the Scar H, which the H stands for heavy, and that's the 308 version. And then you have the Scar L, which is the light version, which is 5.56. And so currently we have the H in the DMR setup, which DMR stands for Designated Marksman's Rifle, which generally means it's going to have a longer barrel than typical. Whereas the 5.56 that they're adding should be, probably, my guess anyway, would be a carbine length, which would be like a 16-inch barrel. Hey, bullets. Really crappy bullets, but that's okay. But, so it should basically be kind of a compromise between the M16A4, which has a 20-inch barrel, and the Mark 18, which I think the Mark 18 has like a 14-inch barrel, maybe? Ow! You asshole! Ow! Okay, they're all still C1s. That's good. Did you damage my stuff? You damaged my coat slightly. That's not going to take much to repair. There we go. But anyway, they're supposed to be adding those two weapons. I'm still wondering about the SKS. That's the one that I personally want, although, to be honest, I'm actually really looking forward to that Scar L. I didn't know they were even planning to put that in the game. But that'll be nice. Because honestly, what I would like to have right now for weapons is, personally, I would really like to have the M16A4. I don't remember if it's burst fire, 3-round burst, or full auto. The actual M16A4, far as I know, is actually 3-round burst, which I personally hate. And I was actually watching a video about it last night on a channel called Garand Thumb. I don't know if any of you watched that or not, but he does a lot of gun reviews and stuff like that. Oh, I thought that was a hiking backpack. But anyway, he was talking about the M16A4, and the way that the 3-round burst system works in that is kind of goofy. Okay, good. The 3-round burst has a sort of memory to where if you switch it to semi-auto and fire, 1 or 2 rounds, the way the system works is it remembers how many rounds you fired, and it takes it out of the next 3-round burst. it's because of the way the trigger mechanism works. Hey, finally in 1911. It's hard to explain without showing you guys, but yeah, it's kind of awkward. Oh, the 38, yay! Wait, do I have a flashlight on this already? Could, yes, I do. Okay. Do you have batteries? No. Damn it, it doesn't have batteries. I saw a smartphone battery earlier and didn't take it because I'm a stupid. Well, poo. Also, I could really use a weapons cleaning kit. Let's see, we already got all of these, yeah? Okay. But yeah, so it's weird because, what the? Because if you go into semi-auto and then you switch it to 3-round burst, you may only get 1 round fired, you may get 2 rounds, or you may get all 3. So it makes it a little um confusing or inconsistent. Really, you're not going to react to that? You jackass! How dare you Matrix dodge my arrows like that by walking incredibly slowly? Oh, I want the tactical sweater. I like the tactical sweaters. But that one's in garbage condition. Anybody else? No? Okay, good. Can I have my arrows back? Thank you. But yeah, me personally, I've never liked 3-round burst. But I do. Oh, hi there. That's handy. I will take that. See, that's the thing. Like the MP5 doesn't take up much more room than a pistol. You know. Do we have any magazines for that? I don't know. If we do, I want it. I will start carrying that. But anyway, the M16A4, because it has the longer barrel, is a reasonably accurate rifle. You get more velocity out of the round, and you get a little bit better accuracy. Although realistically, the Mark 18 is better. In reality, it's better. It seems anyway, at least from what I have seen of it, from what I know of it. The Mark 18 is actually pretty darn accurate, even though it's got a shorter barrel. The big thing with the M16 and the longer barrel is you do get the better velocity. Come on. What the? I can't move the lockpick far enough. That bugs me. That's happened on numerous occasions now, that you can't move the lockpick far enough. That really bugs me. Ooh. We have a little bit of ammo for that. Yeah, I really don't care about... The problem is you take up a lot of space. I'll ditch that if we need to. But anyway, I like the look of the M16A4, and I like that it can carry, or that it can host a bayonet. Now, it does bug me a little bit the way they do the bayonet with this. If you have the iron sights on, just the standard iron sights, not the flip up iron sights, but the standard iron sights with um the like triangular shaped front sight. Then it's proper because it still has the bayonet lug. When you put a different optic on it or put the like the flip up iron sights, it takes away that front sight, which is where your bayonet lug is mounted to. And so then you just kind of have the bayonet just like dangling on the end of the barrel, which doesn't actually work. But that also takes away the gas block for the rifle, which would mean the rifle would become a single shot rifle, or essentially a bolt action rifle. And so I don't quite like the way they have done that with Scum on the A4, unless they've changed it. No, whoa, 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 whoa. Why the hell are you... Okay, see there. It just immediately started using my yellow screwdriver, which is way the hell down here. It's the lowest possible thing. Why did it start using the yellow one? I don't know, but that bugs the hell out of me. Because it absolutely should not have been using that. Also, I personally have not noticed much of a difference when wearing gloves and lockpicking versus not wearing gloves. So I don't know if that's actually in the game, but I personally have not noticed a difference. Also, this confuses me. The like 45 ACP armor piercing. That seems like the hell. The 45 is quite possibly the worst round for armor piercing. Because the 45 ACP is a very slow moving, very rounded bullet. Both of which, both characteristics mean that it is absolutely, no, mean that it is absolutely horrendous for piercing armor. Okay, I've got all of that stuff. You know, in order to pierce armor, you need, generally speaking anyway, a pointed bullet that is hardened, usually made out of steel rather than, copper, just straight up copper, or, copper jacket, a lead bullet that's copper jacketed. But you need it to be moving quickly as well. And the 45 ACP is none of those things. And in fact, it was designed not to penetrate as much, which is why it's slower and fatter. Because if memory serves, it replaced the 38 Special, which the military had issues with the 38 Special just going through the target. And so they wanted a bigger round. Hey. that was still nice and slow moving. Let's see, how do we do this? Is it that one? There we go. So that the round would not just pass all the way through, in theory. And so they got the 45 ACP in the 1911. And so the whole point that I'm trying to make here is the 45 is a terrible round for armor piercing. And generally speaking, pistol rounds, period, so 9mm, 38, any of that stuff, is all going to be really bad at armor piercing. Because pistol rounds are just slower and rounded bullets. So they're really not good at all for piercing armor. And the reality is, you know, there's different levels of body armor. Sorry, I'm getting off on a tangent here, but your like Kevlar type armor, which is going to be your softer, more flexible armor. Oh, damn it, I thought you had all the wheels. You have one wheel. Do you have a battery? You do have a battery. Okay. Hey, we've got armor for the one wheel that you have. Can I put that on? There you go. But anyway, the like the Kevlar type armor, or just the soft armor in general, is rated, generally speaking, at what's known as level 3A, which means that it is rated to stop up to 44 Magnum rounds. Now, if it can stop a 44 mag, there's not anything you can do to a 45 ACP to make it penetrate that. Even if you make it into a pointy bullet, it still doesn't have the velocity. And I don't think you can crank the velocity on a 45 ACP up enough to actually do that. I could be wrong, but I have never heard of, you know, really any pistol rounds being able to pierce armor effectively. Damn it. You're a rager. And so it's confusing to me that we keep seeing armor-piercing pistol rounds in Scum. Because, to my knowledge, that's not a thing. And from a logical perspective, it's not really even much of a possibility for these rounds. You know, if you want armor piercing, you need to go with rifle calibers. Or at the very least, hey, I need to take that to the Leica. You know, we'll take the can opener. But yeah, if you want armor piercing, you need to go rifle caliber or like 5.7 millimeter. It's a pistol round, but it's basically a miniature rifle round. And that is... Can I have the battery? Oh, I can just carry. Yes! I don't have to carry it in my hands. Ooh. Is this the pharmacy? This is the pharmacy. I need to check the pharmacy, see if we can find some antibiotics. But the soft armor, like I said, is known as level 3A, and it's rated to stop 44 Magnum. Now, if you get into hard armor, like level 4 armor, that's rated to stop rifle rounds, and in order to be certified as level 4, painkillers, I'll take those, I guess. In order to be certified as level 4, it has to be able to stop 1 round of armor-piercing 30-06. And so there is no way in hell that you're going to have a pistol round get through level 4 armor. It's just not happening. And so it kind of bugs me that we keep seeing armor-piercing pistol calibers here in Scum, because it just doesn't work that way. To my knowledge, anyway. And then I'm not real sure why we have so many different tracer rounds. Especially, again, for pistols. There's not really a point in it for pistols. The main purpose for tracers is to either designate a fire direction. So basically you know, launch a couple of tracers, in the general area of where you want fire to, or of where you want troops to fire. As just kind of a marker. But realistically, what tracers are used for most often is they're loaded like every 5th round into machine guns, so that you can use that, you can see the rounds as they fire to where you can kind of walk your shots to the target. It's especially useful with something like, drat, you're too heavy. No, you're not. It just can't fit. Drat. It's fine. But, with a machine gun, where you're firing constant full auto, a lot of times you're not really aiming so much as you are just launching a whole bunch of bullets in the general direction. I'm going to take this gas can. And we'll put that in the Leica. Just to, you'd use tracers in that way to just make it easier to see where your shots are going when running cotton candy. Constant full auto. It just makes aiming easier. The other way that they're used, primarily, is you'll put, like, the last 5 rounds or so of your magazine in as tracers. And it's basically a low ammo indicator. So you'll be firing, you're in the heat of combat, you don't really have the luxury of, counting every bullet that you fire. And so you load the last few rounds as tracers, so that when you start seeing those tracers fly, oh crap, I need to reload, in a couple of rounds. And so those are the primary uses for tracers, which means for pistols, there's not a whole lot of reason to use them. Because, yeah, you can run full auto, like the MP5 here, but realistically, the range on it is not really good enough that you need tracers to try and lead your target. It's not designed for that. That's designed for super close quarters. And so tracers don't really make a whole lot of sense unless you're going to load them as your last few rounds as a low ammo indicator. But tracers are not particularly common. And so I don't know why it seems like a large portion of the ammunition that we find here, particularly in pistol calibers, is tracers. Especially something like 357 or 30, all the revolver rounds. There's absolutely no reason to use tracers in those unless you're going to load your last bullet as a tracer so oh crap, that was my last bullet. Except even with those, if you pull the trigger again, oh crap, that was my last bullet. So there's literally no reason to have tracers in certain calibers. But anyway, sorry, I get off on a tangent. You guys know I like guns. I talk about them a lot. And so it kind of bugs me, some of the stuff that they do with the weapons in Scum. To be fair, they do a lot of stuff right. I like a lot of what they have done with the weapons in Scum, but there are just certain things that I'm sitting here scratching my head over going, why? It doesn't make sense to do it this way. And like with the M16A4 and the bayonet lug in the front sight and all that, that one actually bugs me because the way they do that would make the rifle non-functional. And so that does bug me. Like I said, maybe they've changed it. I don't know. I haven't picked up the M16 in a very long time, although I would really like to carry one. So that's kind of something that I'm looking for. I'm trying to get that because I would like to carry a proper rifle rather than just a pistol and a bow and arrow. We may try running this MP5. We'll see. Um, but anywho, we've been going for almost an hour and a half, hour and 20 something minutes now. So I think we're gonna call this episode good. There's not really much more to do in this town anyway. Unfortunately, I was really, really, really hoping. Oh, my bike is on the other side of town. Crap. I was really hoping we were gonna find more car parts. Or, a functional vehicle or something, because I would really like for the next episode to go up to the house. Where the hell is it? Like up here somewhere, I think. And try and get that cursed puppet suit, but that's going to be a long way to go on a bicycle. Ugh. So I don't know if that's actually going to happen for the next episode or not. Because in order to do that, we're going to have to go up to the trader. And, well, I can't even buy parts for cars yet. Can I? No. I don't have anywhere close to enough fame points for that. So I don't know if that's going to happen for this next episode or not, but it will happen before the Halloween update goes away. Which it'll likely hang around for another month or so probably. And then they'll do the Christmas update. But anyways, I think that's all I have to ramble about. I kind of lost my train of thought after the whole ramble about tracer ammo and stuff like that. Anywho, I guess since I can't think of anything else to say, I mean, I can think of a whole lot more stuff to say, but you guys are probably sitting there going, shut the hell up. But anywho, I'm going to go ahead and plug all of the links in the description as per usual. So we have St. Jude Children's Hospital and Wounded Warrior Project, both linked in the description, as well as the GoFundMe for my friend William. And that GoFundMe goes to help pay for his cancer treatments. So if you would like to support any of those charities, links are in the description. And then we also have my Discord server for this YouTube channel. So if you guys want to just come talk to me or talk to the other cool people on the server, check that one out. We also have the Discord server for the Wolfpack Scum server, which is the multiplayer server that I'm hoping to get back into soon. But it's a PvE server with just a lot of really good people on it. They're very friendly. You don't have to worry about somebody shooting you in the face. If you need something, if you're having trouble finding something, you know, put out a message in the Discord, and most likely somebody will have it and they'll be willing to give it to you, or at least trade for it or something. Just like I said, the people on that server are really nice. It's a really laid back server. People are helpful and friendly. There's a few different squads that you can join if you want to. You certainly don't have to. You don't have to join a squad to be on the server. But if you want to, there are squads to join up with. Or you can go off and do your own thing. But anyway, check out the link for that if that sounds interesting to you. The link takes you to the server settings and rules. So take a look at those. If it sounds like a good fit for you, talk to either Necros, he's the server owner, or me, and we will get you set up with a password. And then we have my wife's YouTube channel, where she does rain videos, relaxation videos, and paranormal videos. Now, I rambled about paranormal stuff earlier in the video. If any of that sounds interesting to you, if you like paranormal stuff, go check out some of her videos. Like I said, a lot of the paranormal stuff is older videos, so you may have to go back a little ways, but there's a pretty decent number of them. We do a lot of like informational videos about different locations and histories around the state of Missouri. So if that's of any interest to you, go check out her channel. And then we have Alfredo Gaming, and he's a friend of mine that he does Scum videos and Ghost Recon Wildlands. So if any of that stuff sounds interesting to you, go check out his channel. And other than that, I will stop rambling so that you guys can stop getting frustrated at hearing my voice. But thank you guys so much for watching. And again, I do apologize for the inconsistent video uploads. I just, like I said, have not been feeling well at all for the past few weeks. And so I'm probably going to go to kind of an every other day upload schedule. So, like, excuse me, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Excuse me again. Sorry, I have the hiccups now. Wonderful. Um, just until I start, feeling better enough to consistently get out videos again. But so the plan right now is to kind of do like a Monday, Wednesday, Friday type upload schedule and then still stream on the weekends. But we will see how that goes. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one.